Hey guys, so today I'm going to be focusing on a question that actually gets asked very often on my YouTube channel, and that is, what is the best robot? So instead of me answering, that question in general, I'm going to be focusing on the best robot for silver currency. In my opinion, the Griffin is the best robot for your silver currency. And here are the reasons why. First off, a couple of updates ago, the developers increased speed for all heavy robots. The Griffin being one of them, making the Griffin actually even more deadlier than it has ever been. Its special ability is Jump, which comes in handy on maps with a lot of cover, so like Dead City and Powerplant map in particular. But you can also use your Jump ability to avoid, incoming missiles or rockets or like enemy fire. That's one reason why the Griffin is so powerful. On top of that, it has 158,000 HP, which is the average kind of standard for all heavy bots. Its speed is 35 kilometers an hour. It has a lot of firepower, able to hold 2 medium weapons and 2 light. So those are the reasons why I think the Griffin is the strongest robot in terms of silver currency in the game at the moment. The next question I know a lot of players are going to ask me is, what is the best build now for the Griffin? If you need to cover medium range or something with 500 meters capability with splash damage, then I would go for the Russian Death Button Griffin. This build has all its weapons at 500-meter range. All its weapons are silver too, so it makes it very affordable for newer players. It's called the Russian Death Button Griffin because if you've ever played on the Russian servers, quite often the players tend to run this build. Most of the players have at least one of these in their lineup. If they don't have this, it's probably a Fury Trident now, but it does a ton of damage. Definitely very effective against robots with physical shields. Next up, we have the American Death Button Griffin, or just Death Button Griffin, with Orkans and Pinadas. This build is called the Death Button for a reason, and that is because it just does so much damage when fully loaded. It's especially effective against the Lancelot and the Rhino. So if you need to build something to deal with Lancelots and Rhinos, this is definitely an answer for it. Just having that jump as well makes it that much more deadlier. Next up, we have the Plasma Griffin. The Plasma Griffin doesn't have splash damage, but it definitely can do a lot of damage. There is no reload time on Magnums, and Terrans have a very short reload time, so when it's working together, it actually does a ton of damage under the right conditions. So those are the 3 builds for the Griffin which I tend to gravitate towards if I am planning on running any Griffins. You'll see it quite often in my lineup. And even in clan play or high level play, you will see those 3 robots being used exclusively. I'm now going to be transitioning to gameplay clips where I'm running those 3 builds in particular. You'll be able to see just how effective those builds are and how deadly the Griffin's jump is. If you would like to see more gameplay of the Russian Death Button Griffin, the Death Button Griffin, or the Plasma Griffin, I will have links to that in the description as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Twitch. Until the next video, I will catch you guys later.